Exciting and interesting times ahead in Rome. The Italian capital is all set to host the G20 summit this weekend. The focus will be on three things: climate change, COVID-19 and building back better. It comes just before the United Nations COP26 climate change conference that will be held in Glasgow over the first 12 days of November. Our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibal, who is in Rome, brings us all the news and updates from Ground Zero.
Rome is decked up for a summit that will see the largest in-person gathering of world leaders amid the COVID pandemic. Leaders of 20 major economies will gather in the historic Italian capital for 2 days. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be representing India at the summit. This will be the 8th time Prime Minister Modi will be at the G20 summit since 2014. The first G20 summit he attended was the Brisbane summit in November of 2014.
The G20 summit takes place on 30 and 31st of October. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be participating in the summit, and this will be his third visit abroad amidst the COVID pandemic. He has already been to Bangladesh and United States. And G20, of course, provides a natural occasion for a number of bilaterals. From Rome, he leaves for Glasgow for the climate summit.
The Rome G20 meet will essentially lay ground for the 2021 United Nations Climate Change Conference, or COP26, in Glasgow, where the world will be discussing ways to lower emissions. The summit will also focus on a joint action plan on dealing with the COVID pandemic and its economic impact. But there will be a few notable absentees at the summit: Russian President Putin, Chinese President Xi Jinping, Japan's new Prime Minister Fumio Kishida and Mexican President Andrés López Obrador.
The Rome summit will be the 16th G20 summit that will take place over the weekend. Last year, the summit took place virtually amidst the COVID pandemic. New Delhi, of course, will be hosting the summit in the year 2023.
G20 was formed during the 2008 global economic crisis, with the first summit taking place in November 2008. The grouping has 20 of the biggest economies, accounting for a major portion of the global economy with 80% trade. Two-thirds of population covering half of the world's land area.
The G20 summit emerged after the 1997 and 2008 financial crisis, and now taking a lead position when it comes to contemporary global political issues as well. Last year, amidst the COVID pandemic, it took strong actions, and of course earlier this month it held a meeting on Afghanistan. Amidst a dysfunctional United Nations, G20 is playing an important role, a decisive role, and it looks like it is the way forward. With video journalist Ajit, Siddhant Sibal for WION in Rome, Italy.